Welcome to What's Up in the Big Bear Valley in Southern California for this weekend, plus the open houses for you to tour. This weekly show features some of the homes that are available in the valley and is open to all the properties on the market, including for sale by owner homes and, of course, those listed by realtors from any and all brokerages. You can get the map and list on our website, and of course, if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe on the website as well and receive it in your email when their new homes are posted. Before we get to this week's homes, let's take a look at what's up in Big Bear this weekend. And welcome to 4th of July weekend here in Big Bear. Weather looks like it's going to cooperate and be absolutely gorgeous out, and we've got a bunch of stuff for you to do. First of all, over at the Performing Arts Center, Community Arts Theater Society, Cats presents Take Me Along. It's a highly spirited family musical filled with wonderful songs and delightfully funny scenes. Friday through Sunday, Friday and Saturday, the show starts at 7:30. Sunday is a 1:30 matinee. Call the Performing Arts Center for tickets, 909-866-4970. All weekend, Saturday through Monday at the Bartlett parking lot, there's the Summer Art Walk Festival. This is a great one. Come on out. There's food court, all kinds of music, wonderful stuff going on, and admission's free. Saturday and Sunday kicks open at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mondays 10 to 4. Also, if you didn't get your fill of art there, we've got Art on the Corner at the Village, and that kicks off Friday night from 7 to 9, and then Saturday through Monday are 10 to 6. Admission to that is free as well. There's also the Independence Day Fair and Craft Show at the Convention Center out there on Division Drive. That's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Time 10 to 5. Admission there free. And 4th of July weekend celebrates at the Cave. Friday night, Fire on the Mountain. That's a reggae concert. Doors open at 6:30, only $5. All ages are welcome. Saturday, Dick Dale with 60s surf music. Again, the doors open at 6:30. And Zeppelin USA will be rocking the Cave at Sunday the 3rd at 6:30 p.m. I think I mentioned Campfire Night over at the Discovery Center going on Saturday the 2nd. Cost of that is free as well. And of course, 4th of July, the fireworks, and there's some great places to watch the fireworks. Of course, the best is the Rotary and Marina, because the Rotary puts on the fireworks. You got your own private barge of additional fireworks. For more information on that one, get your tickets right now. There might still be a few left. 800-424-4232. And something new this year, Snow Summit has a dinner going on. They call it Above the Boom. You ride the sky chair up to the top and watch the fireworks from up there. And let's see, I don't have a phone number for tickets on that one, so get your tickets at the Snow Summit office. The Miss Liberty paddle boat, if you want to go out on the lake to watch the fireworks, which is absolutely spectacular because the fireworks are set off from the lake. Call for tickets on that one, 909-866-8129. Call that one right now. Very limited availability there. And Captain John's also has an Independence Day extravaganza over in Fawnskin, 909-866-6478 of that one. The Pines Lakefront also has stuff going on, music and a buffet, 909-866-5400. And of course, the Village right here on Pine Knot is a great place to walk. That's where we always go, right there across from the Visitor Center, and cost for that one is free. And remember, all of this can be found on our website, openhousebigbear.com. And now here's a bunch of homes for you to tour this weekend. And now we head out to Irwin Lake 2082 2nd. Held open by Therese McCallum. This is a great little house out in Irwin. $199 is the price, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage. $1,058 is the square footage on a 6,750 square foot lot. She says it's absolutely charming. Open and bright. There's a brick hearth with a freestanding stove. There's new paint inside and new carpet. And check out the deck. So get out the 38 is the best way. Take State Lane to 2nd. This next one's so new, there was no information, no pictures, no data available on it at all at the time of press. It's 1300 Barranca out in the East Valley, open Monday from 10 until 2. So make sure you get by Monday, 10 to 2, 1300 Barranca. And now we go out to 1333 East Country Club. This home is kind of special. It offers some owner financing, so make sure you ask about that. Mark Wyman's holding it open. It's priced at $239,900. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,140 square feet, 2-car attached garage. Lots of fruit trees on this one. Mark says huge street-to-street lot, over 13,000 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and the kitchen opens out on the dining room, and it's ready to move in. And there's, like I mentioned before, lots of fruit trees there for you to enjoy. Right off the Big Bear Boulevard, you just keep heading east, and you'll see it there. East Country Club just loops around, little tiny street. And now in Sugarloaf, actually Bear City, out in Maple Ridge, brand new homes being brought to you by Bob Angelella and his group. They're open Saturday from 11 to 4 and Sunday from 10 to 3. You have an opportunity here to pick your colors, your fixtures, your finish. These are great professionally designed homes, professionally decorated as well. Make sure you get out and see Bob. Maple Ridge Drive, again Saturday 11 to 4 and Sunday 10 to 3, priced at the mid to upper threes and up, depending on your house. Right off the Big Bear Boulevard. Take Maple like you're headed up to high school. First left is Maple Ridge. And now over to 468 San Bernardino out in Sugarloaf, being held open by Mark Wyman, priced at $134,000. It's 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 896 square feet. There's boat storage outside. And it's on a 2,610 square foot lot. Mark says super clean, and a cute little gambrel situated in a quiet, well-treed neighborhood. Fully fenced and gated, dual pane windows and French doors in the front bedroom. To get there, probably the easiest way off the 38, take Baldwin Lane right on out to San Bernardino. Get out there and see Mark. And now over to Bear City, just off of North Shore, 924 Nana, held open by Bob Cheney. This is a single story with a complete remodel. Kitchen with granite countertops. Island has tumbled marble backsplash. You got to see this one. And this one also includes owner financing. It's 1,390 square feet on a 5,000 square foot lot. Get over and see Bob. Again, that's 924 Nana, right off of North Shore Drive. You just take Nana. There you are. Now into Bear City, 417 Meadowbrook Lane, held open by Sylvia Schlamy and priced at $265,000. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car attached garage, 1,708 square feet in the lot, in the house, and 8712 on the lot. Beautiful, spacious home, nice floor plan, and the Tanglewood Trails. That's a gated community, and these are the original owners. Home has 4-bedroom, 2-bath, a powder dressing room, sink, skylights, 2-car attached garage, the whole 9 yards. So get on out and see it. Best way is right off of the Big Bear Boulevard. Take Big Tree Lane and right into it, Meadowbrook. Into the Moonridge area, 840 Menlo, held open by Linda Ford, priced at $449,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,445 square foot house with a 2-car attached garage. And your cross street there is Sheephorn, and this is a 13,065 square foot lot with some great views, lake and ski slope views from this level entry cabin with a 2-car garage, and it's a one-of-a-kind mountain home with lots of architectural interest and wood accents, according to Linda. So get over and see Linda. That's again 840 Menlo, right off of Moonridge Road. Take Sheephorn to Menlo. And now over to Moonridge, 42293 Evergreen. This one's priced at $799,000, being held open by Dana and Simeon Profit. 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,180 square feet in the house proper, 16,320 square foot lot. Dana and Simeon say walk to the slopes from this gorgeous home. It comes completely furnished. Just bring your clothes. Right off of the Big Bear Boulevard, you would take Moonridge Boulevard over to Evergreen, 42293 Evergreen. And now over to Lower Moonridge to Killington, 569 Killington, being held open by Becky Wheeler. The house is priced at $698,888. It's 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,353 square feet on a 19,760 square foot lot. Becky says it's been completely redone. It's over in the beautiful Winter Park area, and the lot close to half an acre itself. We've got new granite, new stainless steel appliances, so make sure you get over and check that out. Again, that's 569 Killington, right off of the Big Bear Boulevard. You take Moon Ridge to Brownie to Killington. And next, right in the heart of the village, is 40595 Simons. A great house right here by the lake. Make sure you check it out. It's $999,999. 5-bedroom, 6-bath, 3,450 square feet on a 7,500 square foot lot. Get over and see Kathy Henderson this weekend. It's pretty easy to find. Just as you're headed to the village, just west of the post office, you'll see the street. Right there is Simon's. Loop around, you won't miss it. And here's another one for you that's so new we do not have any pictures or data on it, except it's open Sunday from 1 to 4. The address 841 Payne, right off the Big Bear Boulevard, just as you're coming into the village. Head to the south, up the hill, Sunday 1 to 4, 841 Payne. And now we're over to 135 Lake Drive, being held open by Mark Dolan. This house priced at $479,900, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 1,902 square feet on a 6,254 square foot lot. And Mark says this is an unbeatable location right at the end of Gilner Point. Lake views and lake access are within easy walking distance. Landscape corner lot offers privacy and an enjoyable setting, and enjoy the Big Bear outdoors. It's really easy to get to. All you would do is take Forest right off of the Big Bear Boulevard. Keep heading to the lake till you get to 135 Lake Drive. And now in Bear Lake, 697 Chipmunk, priced at $329,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,098 square feet. There is boat storage outside on a 16,000 square foot lot. Held open by Bob Cheney. This classic vintage cabin in the Boulder Bay area is in immaculate condition, says Bob, on a 16,000 square foot spacious treed lot. Lots of knotty pine interior and decorated with window coverings, newer floorings, and ceiling fans. Make sure you get out and see it. Right off of the Big Bear Boulevard, you would take Cienega to Willow Landing to Chipmunk. And now when we go to 443 Cienega, being held open by Mark Dolan. Easy maintenance and year-round access, what you get with this classic Big Bear cabin. Features include native stone fireplace, separate dining area. This is a must-see out in the Big Bear Lake area. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,074 square feet on 10,500 square foot lot. Get out to see Mark right off of the Big Bear Boulevard. You take Cienega and head towards the lake. You can't miss it. 443 Cienega, open for you.
Oh, where did you get the dog?
Well, I met this nice fella, Dan. He's a realtor. He snagged us this great place with a big old garage. He really listened and got everything we needed, even made the inspections easy. To celebrate, we headed up Del Taco Nino for their famous chicken steak burritos. On the way, we passed the shelter. Next thing you know, we're shopping for doggy goggles.
Adorable. Who's your realtor?
What starts with one California realtor benefits all of California. California Association of Realtors, champions of home.
Remember, too, that you can subscribe on the website at openhousebigbear.com and receive emails in your inbox every time there's a new show or map posted. You can also watch us on Charter Cable from San Diego to Sacramento. That's on Charter Cable 181. And while you're in Big Bear, you can listen on our FM station, 94.5 Village Radio. That's openhousebigbear.com.